Hi guys, so we're here at the Hoff Press Day. So Hoff stands for House of Fraser. Their hashtag is #Hoff Press Day. So it's just to give you a little idea. So if you want to look at what we've been looking at today and also in terms of the new current season, have a look at that on Twitter. So I'm actually stood in front of three fantastic mannequins here at the Press Day, and I've fallen in love with the outfit to the right of me, or the left of me, depending on how you're looking at it. But this little look here, I really like the way it's been styled together. It's a suit, but it's more of a casual in terms of the structure of it, with a slightly longer line coat, but which you could wear as formal wear, or you could wear on its own, or you could wear as part of the suit is here. The loose long trouser as well, which is a particular favourite of mine. I find high-waisted sometimes can be unflattering. So this actually elongates the leg. It is tapered down into this fantastic brogue. Obviously brogue is still really on trend, but this metallic brogue gives you a really great day look for fun and flirty, but you can do them into the evening if you want to wear a flat shoe to the evening. We have the detailing in the collar of some crystals, so in terms of you can leave this a nice empty neckline, or you can pop in something delicate for jewellery, but as you can see it's nicely crystalled up, which I find really charming. And then it takes us down into our little sac magie here, so magical sac in French. The backpack is becoming a current trend again, as well as the bucket style bag. So this gives you diversity. So I really find this look really great. And in terms of the print on the shirt as well, the jacquard is really nice, and it's slightly tapered in. Then we're moving into our sort of print looks, and I find this quite a lovely print. It reminds me of sort of a mint velvety kind of print. And then the peacock with the bracelet sleeve as well, which is really flattering. So if you go oversized, I do recommend having a slightly smaller sleeve showing off the smaller part of your arm. And then we're getting into our really cool, funky, casual look. We have this most beautiful bag here, and they are a really great brand and a really fantastic price point, and they're called The Village. And if you are interested in finding out where The Village is, I recommend Nikki K Boutique in Harpenden. She does stock them, as well as obviously House of Fraser. This really great kind of coat with a really thick scarf, and the top underneath has this really great fitted print with a really classic, really beautiful jean. I always recommend a dark jean because they tend to be the most flattering, and on a slightly mature lady, if you want to go into jeans, I do recommend dark. But also in terms of if you want to dress up a look, you can do dark denim and you can make a smarter look, so that's really great. So behind us, over into the corner, we have some Calvin Klein pieces and some episodes, so they're probably some of the higher end pieces. So we've got these really great looks from Calvin Klein and episodes, and then Linear happens to be one of my favourite designs within the House of Fraser collection. Actually, the jacket I was wearing earlier is actually part of the suit from Linear, and it's a really great suit. They fit really beautifully, and it's lightweight, so it can be worn in the summer. This happens to be one of my favourite pieces from this type of collection, and if you've watched any of our London Fashion Week videos, you'll actually see Jamie Wei Hung is one of the beautiful designers, and actually done a print with larger tweeds with pink and cream. So we'll link the photos together so you can see that a lot of the things are filtering down from our main high-end catwalks at London Fashion Week. Also, in terms of House of Fraser, they're really known for their really great mix of accessories, and that's something I think they've done really beautifully this season. So to the right of us here, we have these really fantastic printed scarves, and these really great knitted up pom-pom scarves as well. It just gives you a little bit of fun, and as the mannequin in the corner, you can really drape these up and really build up the style. So we're going to take you in and show you that a little bit more, and then we're going to go into some of the bag sections here. So now this is giving us a slight vintage feel. This one reminds me of a Louis Vuitton bag they did a couple of seasons ago, and that would have been in mink. And then the Chanel type chain, and then the vanity cases and things. So this has kind of got a really fun, young, fresh vibe about it because of the metallics, but it's kind of harking back to some of that vintage feel. And as you can see, there's a lot of capes. So within today, and actually within the catwalks as well, we've been seeing a lot of capes and the draping shapes. So you can actually still wear your suits or your tops underneath and have the fitted effect. I'm now going to take you into the slightly more higher end section of the bags. There's the most beautiful, it's a stingray effect, but it's really, really stunning. And actually from a distance, it looks incredibly expensive. So we have the bag here itself, and within the stingray print, I find this really charming. It's a really great flap and a really great size with the strapping there. Obviously stingray itself would be incredibly expensive, and this gives you a great price point. And then we also have into sort of the skins effect. offers a really great effect of the designs. Okay, and our last piece is into the corner here. This is labelled Lamb. This is one of actually my favourite ranges that House of Fraser do, and also they stock it in Hammonds as well. This is a really great range because in terms of the sizing, they go all the way up to a 26 as well. So this is really beautiful plus size clothing. So for our larger, more curvy Asian girls, we can find something that really suits you and is trendy. I think that's really important rather than wearing overly boxed fabric clothes. So we're going through here. There's some really beautiful trends that are coming up from our catwalk, and there's some really wonderful fabrics. So these jerseys are going to moor to the body and going to be really accessible and a great style. Turning into our funky casual t-shirt, which can be dressed up or dressed down depending on this with a really great suit or something, or you could do this with your skinny jeans. So this is one of my particular favourite lines from this season, and in terms of the colour tone, it's very much myself. So I hope you look forward to reading the article. As I said, don't forget to have a look on Twitter at their hashtag, which is hashtag FOS Press Day. So speak to you soon.